Whoa. Yes. They're calling right in the middle, right as soon as the stream start.
Oh, your stream started a while ago.
What?
Your stream started a while ago.
What, 2 minutes? I haven't started yet. I haven't revealed myself yet.
Still?
No, I'm just now revealing myself. What's up, everybody? What's going on? It's Monthly Gamer. How's it going?
I tuned in at like 31 seconds.
Oh, did you? that was a while ago.
I didn't post YouTube and I was like, oh, he's online? He's live? I checked it says 30 seconds. I'm like, actually, I'm something else for a lot.
You said what?
But I won't trust it.
You said
it's a little bit long of a question, but let's say you have a podcast with somebody, right?
I have a podcast with somebody. Yes. Yes.
You guys do like 100 episodes. And like, tension has been growing though, as like you gain like fame and popularity and stuff.
Right.
Let's say it gets to a point that you're on our like 102 episode or something. And you guys get into an argument that's like a real like actual personal argument, like mid episode.
Right.
To a point that like we're gonna end the podcast over this.
And
let's say you genuinely come to the conclusion that we're gonna end. Like we're not gonna do podcasts anymore.
Right.
You dropped the episode where you guys broke up on.
Yeah.
You post that episode?
Oh, you post the episode? No, you just drop it. Just don't put it up. Or you said it's a live, what? Didn't you said it was live stream? Just drop it.
No, actually, like we're just recording right now. To like upload later. Not a podcast, not live stream podcast.
I would put it up and keep going.
You would put it on. You post it as you're like, this is our last video.
Okay. What are you trying to say? Like, what's the?
Like, you guys like a huge argument, like mid.
Are we both sharing the channel?
Yeah, it's both of your channels.
Right. And then y'all both have a heated argument. Yeah, like we're ending the show off of this.
Yeah.
Do I still post the video?
Yeah.
I mean, that's not up to me. It's up to it'd be a joint thing, right?
It's like you would only post if you both agreed to post it.
If we both agreed to post it, I guess I would still post it because it would generate. I mean that would generate revenue, but like, I don't know. It depends on the contents of the discussion.
I was asking because apparently it didn't happen.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, it depends on the contents of the discussion. Like, if the discussion is about, like, you know, creative differences or anything like that, then I'm like, yeah, put it up. But if it's like, if it gets personal or anything like that, then I'm like, nah, take that down.
Okay.
But that'd be it.
You're like, you slept with my wife, blah, blah, blah.
Nah, we can't have that. Nah, we can't have that. You gotta take that down.
That was really it, because I was what you would say.
Alright.
Like, nah, that's more content. Some people are like, bro, this is not just for content. Like, it's personal.
Nah,
like,
yo.
Personal upload is personal. I ain't dropping that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Alright. That's Blaze, y'all. Tapping in. for Monthly Gamer. Sorry about the delay, but if you'd like to support Monthly Gamer, you feel me? All my payment options are down below. You feel me? I got PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Patreon. Patreon is the service, the subscription service. If you want to throw $1 in there, that'd be great. I have a $5 tier where if there is any game that you want me to play, just let me throw $5 in there. Let me know, and I'll stream it for an entire episode. As long as it's YouTube friendly and as long as I have access to it. Cool. I'm a little thrown off. I can't really talk, can't really speak. Today we're playing Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit again. But this time, last time I just ran through the game. This time we're going to get the Chaos Emeralds. Now, I just deleted my save file, and I know somebody's going to be like, why don't you just go to a new one? Because if I delete the old one, it's going to incentivize me to actually beat the game and get all the Chaos Emeralds. You feel me? So that means I must get all the Chaos Emeralds now. You feel me? Also, if you like what you see here, like, comment, subscribe, share with everybody. Like I said, sorry for about the 3-minute discussion about like a YouTube group breaking up or whatever. Tim Onic.exe Fagan says hi. What's up, Tim? Good to see you again, dude. Pretty sure I've seen you before. Right now we're playing one of my favorite Sonic games. Full stop, period. Absolutely. Official or fan-made wise, this is one of my favorite Sonic games. I will forever cement this game as one of the goated Sonic games. Oh geez, I just dropped Sonic. It's just so good. It's so well designed and it's so like, Tim said, so it takes place from Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Yes. This is like right immediately directly after Sonic the Hedgehog 3. This is basically, Tim, this is a reimagining of, I mean, it's close enough, but this is basically a reimagining of Sonic Triple Trouble. And they were like, you know what, they basically, the creator was basically like, what would that game be like if it were a Genesis game? Kind of like a reversing of, like, you know, you always had the console version of Sonic the Hedgehog, and then they always try to smash it down into a Game Gear version. He's doing the opposite, where he was like, all right, here's the Game Gear version, but what if we made it to a Genesis game? You know what I mean? I think it translates beautifully. I got hit. I don't think I would change anything about this game. I think the only thing, I'll take that back. I think the only thing I would change about this game, the only thing, and this is something I would just change fundamentally about Sonic, is how to get into special stages. I've always been like, yo, give us different ways of entering the special stage. And I've always been a fan of getting in like Sonic 2 style, where you just get 50 rings and then like hit the checkpoint. Just do that. And if somebody's like, oh, that's too easy, that's all right. Raise it to 100 rings. Raise it to 100 rings. There you go. Then there's your challenge. All right, I gotta explore a little bit. Now, I only gotta collect 6 Chaos Emeralds in this game because Eggman has one. But we gotta look around. Like I said, last time I was speed demoning the whole thing. This time I gotta take my time. Gotta look around. You feel me? Make sure I sniff the flowers. And I think I'm sniffing in the right direction. Maybe? I don't know. Not sure. Tim says Sega should have done that from the beginning. Absolutely. Absolutely. But to play devil's advocate, they were on a whole crusade. Everything was on a time crunch and time limit back then. Oh my goodness. And back then they were like, after Sonic 3 and Knuckles, they were very much like, we've got to, like, gaming is headed in 3D. We must make a 3D game. You know what I mean? But then to counter that, could have been like, hey, instead of messing around with the 32X and messing around with Knuckles Chaotix, you could have made just a Triple Trouble. You know what I mean? Triple Trouble 32X. I've not run into any special rings yet. And it's kind of bothering me a little bit. Y'all saw that, right? Like, I was running on those spikes with no problem. I was running on those spikes just fine. I didn't get hurt or anything. Can you be in here, please? Oh my gosh, where is it? Okay, let's go higher. You take me higher. There we go. All right. We found something. Found a little something. Don't lose the fang. But these are pretty much the special stages if you never seen this game. Be gone with a thunderclap. I think that would be another thing too. I would make these special stages just a tad more difficult. And I know, I'm not gonna criticize the creator too much, but like, if he had the means and the technology to do so, to make these special stages like, way more like graphically crazy, I would do that. But aside from that, man, the game is like very near idealistic to like what I wanted a 2D Sonic game to be, or a classic 2D Sonic game, to be specific. We'll do the bonus stage like one time because I'm not about to be going through these every, you know what I mean? It's gonna make the stream like way too long. We'll only do a little bit of the bonus stages here and there. Is that a jackpot? I'll take it. I'll take the jackpot. That's not a jackpot, but it's very close. Get to going until I get 100 rings. Keep going until I get 100 rings. 100 rings, baby. It's not what I'm looking for. Not what I'm looking for at all. 98. 100 rings. 100 rings. Let's go. Big bucks, no whammy. Yeah. We'll take it. We're out of here. All right, see, this is gonna take me to the boss. All right, and I need more special stages. You feel me? And I know there's another special stage around here. I know there is. I don't have a lot of time to be searching for one. You know what? Whatever. Forget it. Forget that. I found a special stage already. It's fine. Just make sure you go off the beat. Just make sure you go off the beaten path whenever you go to new stages. You got 6 tries at this. Plenty of stages. Ooh, that was a nice switch up. I'm saying, pose for the camera. Spider in the chat. What's up, dude? What's good with you, man? We're back again playing Sonic Triple Trouble, Spider, and we are getting all the Chaos Emeralds this time instead of just blazing through like last time. But then there's been some interesting Sonic developments as of late, so I had to check that out. Like, for instance, Sonic Bowl just got an update. That's definitely gonna be the next thing I play. So Sonic Bowl, keep that on your radar. That will be the next game I play, and it's a substantial update, and it looks kind of crazy. And then not only that, Sonic Unleashed just had a mod that was put out where it makes the levels it makes the levels have it makes your momentum carry. I forgot. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to think of the. Basically, you're uncapped, so like you can use momentum in that game a lot more. So we gotta try that out. I have to try that out. I mean, I've tried it out, but like I gotta fully look at the whole entire thing. I've only like dabbled in it. I'm like, what am I with the momentum unlocked? How do I do that? Also, they also took a thing out where there was like, you know, they took all the automation or most of the automation out of the game too. So I'm like, you know, what is that like? I played a little bit of it and I was like, I don't think I like this. I like not having automation in Sonic games. Like I like being autonomous, and I like taking a lot of the like automatic scripted parts out. But as far as Unleash goes, the game was built around those automated. I cannot talk today, dude. The game was built around those automated scripted parts. So when you take them out, it's kind of weird, kind of strange. You get a lot of strange things going on. But I want to check it out nonetheless. Fang stands no chance, dude. He has no shot. I'm already there. I'm already home. I've been real Jay-Z lately. I've been making like a lot of Jay-Z references. All right, we're gonna have to rely heavily on the tails with the exploration, and then as soon as we're done with the exploration, we're switching back to Tonic. Now, what I do like about this game is, unlike the original games, I do like how it tackles special stages as far as like finding them, because all you got to do is really like go off the beaten path a little bit, and it'll lead you right to one. Which I do appreciate that, instead of like just spending hours and hours and hours finding them. Trogdor in the chat. Trogdor! What's good with you, bruh? I'm back on my Sonic kick, you feel me? Now here's the thing about the whole Sonic thing, right? Because one could classify me as a Sonic channel, even though I've classified myself as one loosely. I think I'm a gaming channel, but I very heavily lean towards Sonic. So, but the thing about that is that at some point, man, I'm going to start running out of content. And so I need new content, and I'm going to need new content. You feel me? So we're starting to end a run of playing Sonic games until new stuff comes out. Because I'm certainly not one of those ones where I'm like, I can squeak like, you know, like a Stelmo, where he can play the same game. Like, he's so good at like a game that he can like keep squeezing content out of that one game. And I'm like, yo, that's dope that you can do that. I can't do that. I'm like, I must have some variety. And mind you, he does have some variety in his stuff, but like, I'll be like, for me, I'm like, at some point, I'm like, yo, we're playing. I'm watching you play the same thing over and over and over and over and over. Bro, you got me playing Breath of the Wild again. Listen, man, I'm telling you, dude. You playing it on the Switch too? It's good, dude. I'm telling you, dude. I did the same thing. I turned it on for like maybe 2 seconds, and I was like, oh no. I was like, I have to play this. I was like, the whole thing. At first, when I very first turned it on, I didn't have like I didn't know how to do the upgrade. I was like, where's that? How do you get to the upgrade path? I turned it on. I was like, it's still 30 frames per second. I was like, we've been lied to. Then I figured out how to do it, and I was like, oh, okay, all right. And then I saw it, and I was like, oh, God. I was like, I must play this through all the way through. He said yes on Switch too, yeah. I guess I should stop asking that, because like I keep forgetting that you have a Switch too. No! Hit it! Ah! Come on! Oh my gosh, that shouldn't have happened. None of that should have happened. That was whack. Slow down, Fang. You just slow down a little bit, sir. If he wins off of that nonsense, I'm gonna be mad. I need more electricity. He's gonna get it. Because they won't give me electricity because they whack. Electricity! Ah, he got it. Wow. Stupid. Try again. That's another thing I do like about these special stages too. Like, they let you retry them at the cost of a life, which they do in Origins, but still. I'm like, that if that is the pathway we take with special stages, whenever we do special stages, dude, we should be doing that every single time. Stop touching the sand or whatever is under me. Well, what? Try it again. Okay. Sonic Triple Trouble, let's go! Yeah, I'm telling you, dude, good game, dude. Stupid good game. I'm like, is it better than Sonic 1? Absolutely. Is it better than Sonic 2? I think so, yes. I'm like, and if you can make a game where I'm like, yo, this is better than Sonic 2, you've done something. Oh my God, dude, you listen, man. Better than Sonic CD? I would say so. Yes. Better than Sonic Superstars? Absolutely. What? Oh, my rings are running out. Oh, do it again. Oh. Better than Sonic 3 by itself? Possibly. I wouldn't doubt it. Better than Sonic and Knuckles by itself? Yes. Better than Sonic 3 and Knuckles? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. Sonic 3 Air? No. Absolutely not. Is it better than Sonic 3 Air? No. Sonic 3 Air is peak Sonic content, dude. There's only one other game that I would put in that caliber of Sonic game, and that is Sonic X Shadow Generations. Both of them combined. Okay, we moving, we gliding, we good, we got it that time. We got it that time, we're good. All right, so look, we're good. First, one stage, 3 Chaos Emeralds, we're good. Switch to Sonic. We're good. I don't even need to get any more Chaos Emeralds in this stage, which I won't be. A little turtle. Get up out of here, little. Get out of here, turtle. Little baby turtle. Thank you, Tails. Maybe, no, that wasn't Tails. That wasn't Tails. I just blame Tails. It wasn't his fault. It wasn't your fault, Tails. Brother. Oh, I can, okay. I can multi-jump on his head. Or I can just switch the tails and just fly up there. I could do that too. That is an option. Save the animals. What the hell? What was that? Whole invisible wall. Yo, I'm like super behind. What? I'm looking at my chat. Hold on. Why am I like, I'm super delayed. Like I'm looking at, hold on, time out. Cause I'm looking at my live, I'm looking at my stream, right? And I'm like, why am I so delayed? What is up with that? This is very strange. Okay. I never been this delayed. So if I see y'all comments, man, and it take me a while to answer, like just give me a little bit to answer, because I don't know what the deal is with the delay. My stream is delaying something decent. Look at that. Just a little bit off the beaten path. That's what I'm talking about. Just a little bit off the beaten path. Just a little bit. And you'll run into it. I love it. And they give you plenty of opportunities to do it and all that stuff. The older ones, the older games, like I said, Three Knuckles, it's just they're just a little more hidden, just a little bit more hidden. Which I'm like, for Tails, like if we're playing with Tails, that's fine, and there's no time limit, it's fine. But, geez, I'm playing like a straight up scrub, dude. Get the rings. Get the rings. Oh! Get the rings. Get the rings. Look at that. 4 emeralds. 4 of them. Now I have 4 lovely emeralds. What game is that from? Right now, go. Whoever answers that, you win monthly gamer for today. Oops. Oops. Okay, whatever. I can just fly up there anyway. You can't shoot me, baby. I got the lightning shield on, baby. And now I got the bouncy shield on. You feel me? You can't do that with me. Do I go up or down? You see, my brain is like, go down because it might be a Chaos Emerald down here. Or that could just be, oh, hold on. Wait. It could lead to a Chaos Emerald. But right now it's looking like it's not. Okay, so we're going to go back up. Up would be the way to go. Wait, go back down. Nope, okay, never mind. It was like, no. No, there's no secret here. But there could be one up here, though. Tails, fly up. Up. I don't know why I went head first into that thing, as if that was going to do anything. Nope, nope. Yeah, boy, I'll be sniffing them out. I'll be sniffing them out. I'll be like, they're here, they're there. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in the air. Fang, get out of here. You stand no chance. Oh yeah, so I was speaking on, like, you know, when I run out of Sonic games to play, which is coming very swiftly, and running out of ways to play them. I'm gonna have to start resorting to, you know, playing mods and stuff, and a little bit more, just playing them in a little bit more different manner, but like, at some point, like, I'm gonna have to start I think the next thing we're gonna start doing is playing Sonic Light games. You know what I mean? Games that play similar to Sonic the Hedgehog. That's the next course of action. Ran out of rings. And the rings were right there. Pitiful. Pathetic. I didn't know you could switch characters in the special stages. I don't know if it makes a difference, but it's kind of sick. Ooh. Don't lose no rings. Make sure you get all the rings. Don't hit nothing. And hit the electricity so Fang will stay his little sly ass back in the back. I got enough rings now. Oh my god. I'm not taking my own advice. Not paying attention. As soon as I look down at the chat. As soon as I look down at the chat. Oh, you need rings. You need rings. I missed all those. Stupid. I looked down for 2 seconds at the chat. All right. I'm locked in. I'm paying attention. I'm locked in. I'm not losing this time. I refuse. Locked all the way in. Nope, forget it. Forget that. Get the rings. Make sure you got enough rings. I said, don't drop me off early, dude. I don't like that. I feel like I'm about to get like I feel like the level is going to fail me, and they're gonna just drop me off wherever. All right, speed me up. You feel me? Watch out for the bombs. You feel me? Hit those now. Any electricity you see, hit the electricity. All of them. Cause we making sure Fang ain't getting no type of. You stay in the back, brother. Yeah. Spider said, this is a fan game, right? Yes, absolutely. It is. To me, I feel like this is the most, this has to be the most polished fan game. Just straight up fan game to me, man. Because I was looking at the breadth of fan games that there are, like, the breadth of Sonic fan games that there are out there, bro. And I was just looking at them, and I was just like, I don't think anything comes close to this. There's good ones. Don't get it twisted. There's very good ones. But this one feels official. Just the fact that you had to ask, like, proves it all. It says something. Ah, crap. Denied. No. All right, well, you know what? We'll still try it. We'll still try it just to at least learn the routes, okay? Get familiar with the routes. Fail. Boink up. I don't know what a boink up is, but I just said it. Oh my gosh, dude. Just give it up. Just give it up. Just give it all up. Just give it up. Thank you. Only 5 men left. I can only do it so many times. All right, let's lock in a little bit more than what we've been doing. I keep hitting that stupid fucking. Oh my god! I hit 2 of them. The depth perception in this particular one is not good. All right, let's learn what's coming up. Or we could just beat the stage anyway. Ooh, we can still be. Ooh, we still got a fighting chance. What? Make sure you get some more rings. You know what I'm saying? I need more rings. More rings. More rings. Give me a little bit more. A little bit more. Ah, I missed that. I missed those too. That's not good. That is not good. And I still won. Let's go. Still won. Give me all of them. And now we can just blast through the game. You feel me? All Sonic all the time. Let's go. Maybe not all the time. Maybe I'll switch the tails a little bit, but definitely going to be using Sonic a lot of the time. But yeah, the rest of the game is just easy peasy now. Ouch. Why you do that? Also, sorry if I'm not talking a lot, because like anytime I get a game where I enjoy a lot, dude, I just shut up and play. And this is certainly one of those games where I'm like, this is, again, one of my favorite Sonic games. They just did everything. Ah, I forgot about that. Wasn't fast enough. I was in fact too slow. I was too slow there because I was looking at the chat. All right, okay. I got it. I get it. You dropping bombs on me? Dropping bombs, bro. I can't do that. Everything has a hitbox. Everything is a hitbox. All right. You're not good enough. Get up out of here. Pose for the camera. Look at that jokester. Knuckles. Also forgot how good the music is, man. Damn! Every time I play this game, dude. I'm saying raise me up. I have a question. Why is a Motobug inside of a roller thing when he already has a wheel? He already has a wheel. Why does he need this? You know what I mean? He's already rolling on wheels. What does he need a wheel? What does he need an extra wheel for? Ooh. Nope. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Wait. That's also another thing too, man. Like I've said this before, and I think I was having a discussion about this with you know, one of the viewers, one of my regular viewers. Where I was like, this game has a lot of interactivity, and there's a lot of, like, you know, interaction and agency with the player. You're using buttons and you know what I mean? Like, you're using the buttons that are actually on your controller a lot. You know what I mean? And that's due to, like, the level design being, like, very intentionally made. You know what I mean? Like, if you pay attention to this game, like, a lot of this game is, like, a lot of hills. Whoa, ooh. And a lot of it, like, you know, as long as you got, you know, slopes or whatever, like, there's a lot of slopes in this game, you know what I mean? And, like, if you got a lot of slopes in the game, it's good. But within doing that, you also have a lot of platforming challenges or whatever. It's not afraid to slow down, which a lot of, like, that's my problem with a lot of Sonic fan games, is that they're afraid to slow down. And a lot of them are like, just go, 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 which is cool. And honestly, it's not even just Sonic fan games, it's just Sonic games in general. Like, they'll be afraid to slow down a little bit. And I'm like, the slow parts are good. You know what I mean? You have to have slow parts so that you know how to master getting through them quickly. That's the point of the slow part, you know what I mean? Instead of just, you know, blazing 100% of the time. You learn how to blaze 100% of the time, but let the level, you know, give you some push. I mean, the terrain is the enemy in Sonic games. You know what I mean? The terrain is the enemy. It's always constantly fighting against you. It should be the thing that's always constantly fighting with you. So I like the design philosophy of, hey, we're gonna slow you down a little bit. Because then it makes you go, no, I'm gonna learn this level so that you can't slow me down all the time. Ah! Where my fire shield out? Can I get a fire? Can a brother get a fire shield? Tails, nobody asked you to do that. Thanks for messing it up for me. Just mess the whole sequence up for me. Thanks, Tails. What a great partner you are. Then we got the train part, which is everybody's favorite part for some reason in the original Triple Trouble. Maybe it's just like it's such a standout part in the, you know, in a Game Gear game. What? Man, I jumped, bruh. Beep, beep, wee, wee. Those flames. The little weak baby flames. Ah! See, I'm sitting there talking about the weak baby flames and they got me. Fang, give me issues, man. This part could have been a little bit more challenging. I think the issues I have with this game, like, they're very, very nitpicky. Very nitpicky. They're like little tiny parts that I'm like, oh, you can do that better. No, save the animals. You gotta save them. Get them up out of here. I do like the idea of, like, if there's a train and it stores all the animals that, like, Eggman could potentially be using, and then you go in there and just bust them all up before they can even be used, or like, I think that's kind of sick. Makes you feel like a hero, you know what I mean? He's dropping bombs. Let's get moving. Let's go faster. Whoa! Still saving animals. I know something comes out of there. Hey, Tails with the shield strats. I always love that part. It's so petty. Pose for the camera. So I said the classic Sonic games age pretty well in my opinion. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I even feel like that with Sonic 1. You know what I mean? You know, a lot of people are like, I don't like Sonic 1 so bad. I'm like, you gotta, I mean, you gotta know how to play it, dude. I'm like, I don't think it's a bad game, like a lot of people say. Wouldn't call it a bad game. It's not the best Sonic game, obviously, but obviously it's also the first one. But like, yeah, the old Sonic games have aged well, very well. All of them. King K said triple trouble. Oh yes, sir. What you thought what? You thought I only knew about did you think that I only knew about the official games? Is that what you thought? I have my eyes everywhere, Mr. King K. All over. I'm always looking for a new Sonic experience, dude. Always. Is that an F&F reference? A Five Nights at Freddy's reference? What? What part? King K said LOL. Oh, look at that. I already collected all of them, so I don't need that. I already got all the chaos symbols. Have you finished Donkey Kong Bonanza yet? I've already beaten it twice. Spider, I want to say something about that. Number one, Zelda has completely absorbed my free time, so there's that. It's completely absorbed it. However, I am slowly making my way through Bonanza. I told you before. I think I said this before, but like when I get new systems and there's not a lot of games, like there's not a lot of new games on there, I try to keep the new experiences. I try to play those to a minimum. Whoa, damn, I smacked the shit out of my mic. I try to keep the new experiences to a minimum. I try not to like 100% them or like, you know, I like to take my time with them until we start getting a cadence of like, you know, a better cadence of games, you know what I mean? So I'm making my way through Bonanza, but I'm not far. Actually, when I played on stream, like I erased that save file and started over because I was like, I want to experience this on my own time and like learn little secrets and stuff. Because like the way I play in real life versus the way I play on stream is not the same. Like I play way more boringly, and I'm like micro analyzing everything. Mr. King K said, I want to play the original Triple Trouble eventually. It's alright. It's cool. I'm kicking everything, dude. I'm kicking my microphone. I'm kicking my camera, dude. Eventually, I'm gonna just kick my computer right off the desk. Now you dropping rockets. I wonder, King K, have you played it before? Cause like, it's alright. Like I would say this is like, if you haven't played this one, this is like infinitely better than the original. Like this is like I said earlier in the stream, dude. I'm like, this is one of my favorite Sonic games. I know you've been playing Breath of the Wild a lot and said it on my Switch too whenever you were on the game. I tell you, yeah, dude. I'm not joking, dude. Like I'm told it completely has absorbed my life, dude. Cause like I said, I'm determined, dude. I'm 100%ing this game. And there's 900 Korok seeds, so I'm like, a lot of my playtime is that. I had to take a break from getting the Korok seeds so I can like get through a little bit of main story, just so I can like spread up. Because hunting Korok seeds, I have all the Korok seeds that I need. You know what I mean, for all my items and all that stuff. But like after that, it just becomes monotonous, and you're just looking for like it's just the fact that you are looking for seeds themselves. Also, hold on. Devon Evans Brown said, "What's up?" Or he said hi. He didn't say what's up. King K said, "No, I have not," which is why I want to play it. Oh, okay, yeah. Original, okay. This version, peak. One of the best Sonic games. Easily one of the best Sonic games. Divine Evans Brown said, I changed my name. What was your name before? There's something about this level. Like when I first played this game, there's something about this level. Like I was playing the game and I was like, yo, this game is kind of dope. But when I heard the music in this level, for some reason, I was like, yo, there's something special about this game going on. I don't know what it is yet. But I'm like, this game is kind of, it went from being just a fun fan game to being like, yo, this is like becoming something like magical. More secret? No. Because this soundtrack on this game is something else, dude. Especially when you get to like the last level, Jesus Christ. Brother. I'm not doing the same thing 3 times. No. No. Divine says it was Movie Shadow. Oh, okay, all right. So name switch. Gotcha. TK said, have you played Sonic Hellfire Saga? What is that? If it's a fan game, I probably haven't because like I'm very picky about what fan games I play. And I'm like, if it sounds too fanny, then I'm like, I don't want to play it. And Hellfire Saga, Sonic Hellfire Saga sounds very much like a fan game. But no, I haven't heard of it. What is it? Watch out for the Venus flytraps. Watch out for the Venus flytraps. Don't touch them. Not good for you. It's just like a Sarlacc pit. Oh, I need to okay, got it. I got it. I get it. Ah. King K said another 2D fan game. Basically Sonic goes through hell. Okay. And fights demons again. Let me look it up real fast while we talking about it. Sonic Hellfire Saga. Johnny played it. Interesting. Oh, I think I've seen this. I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna watch this after the stream. But I think I've seen that before. Have you played Donkey Kong Bonanza? I have played Donkey Kong. I have it. I just haven't played enough of it. I'm making my way through it slowly. Very slowly. So don't spoil nothing for me, please. Please and thank you. Oh shit, it's coming back. Not paying no attention. Come on, Snake, come here. Got him. Oh, now we gotta do the what is that dude's name? Indiana Jones. Sorry I was late. Oh, you good? Divine, you good? Gonna do our Indiana Jones escape sequence. That boulder should have been bigger. The boulder should be bigger. But it's okay, it's fine. Made it up out of there. Sonic with 2 C's 55 says hi, what's up? What's up with you, man? Sonic with 2 C's 55, you look like you new to the channel, man. If you like what you see here, man, like, comment, subscribe, share it. Also, I stream here every weekday at 5 o'clock, except for tomorrow. 5 o'clock Central Time. Most of the time, I'm streaming 5 o'clock Central Time. Whoa, I'm tripping. But not tomorrow, because tomorrow there's a Nintendo Indie Direct that we've got to watch. And we're going to see how unsatisfying that one's going to be. But they could have something there though, man. Sometimes the indie games be having some stuff. Sometimes. So we might see some stuff there. But just like every time. Also, King K said snack. But we're gonna see what we're gonna see, man. Will Silk Song be there? Probably not. Probably not. I don't even know why anybody questions it anymore. It's going to be out. I still question if it's coming out this year. I know Xbox was like, yeah, it's releasing this year. I still question that. Devon said, can you do a Mortal Kombat reference? What? Can I do a Mortal Kombat reference? Maybe if you catch it. Mr. King K said it's a giant red pill. Yeah. Giant red pill in the sky. Spider said, Hash Brown said, here we go with here. Spider, every time Spider will be talking, Spider will be right along with the conversation, and then Spider will somehow throw some interesting, weird thing in the middle of it. Hash browns taste great with ketchup. Just found that out earlier today. You like hash browns? You've never eaten hash browns? What? Or mind you, you've never eaten hash browns with ketchup before? Very interesting. Who is Sonic the Hedgehog 5522? What? I don't know what you're talking about. Devon says, have you played The Joy of Creations, aka FNAF? I have played FNAF, but I haven't played all of them. I played 1, 2, and 3. 3 is where I fell off because I was like, this is starting to get a little and then every once in a while, I whenever FNAF kind of looks like what it used to be in the beginning, then I might play that. But like other than that, I don't really keep up with FNAF like that. What? Too many of them, oversaturated to me. It's one of those things where like it keeps going and going and going and it never stops, and I'm just like, ugh, enough. I saw your past stream, and who was the guy that you banned? There's a few people I'll ban, so I don't know for sure. Trogdor says, I was hyped for the partner direct. That was a mistake. I'm just gonna watch. I'm gonna watch with no expectation at all. Here's the thing, though, Trogdor. That's the thing, though. That was the thing. That's how I went into in that direct that we watched. I went into that one with no expectations and was still disappointed, bro. I was like, how is there nothing here? I was like, y'all started off, and mind you, there were games there, but it was like I wasn't even expecting nothing gigantic. I was just like, y'all really ain't got no, like y'all. Your one more thing was Your one more thing should have been Monster Hunter stories, but your one more thing was Octopath Traveler, and I was like, I don't care about Octopath Traveler anymore, dude. I was like, it was interesting when it first showed up on the scene, and it showed that little HD 2D. That was very interesting. There's so many games that do that now. It's just like I don't care, dude. When they showed it, I was like, that should not have been your one more thing. It was not strong enough. Wasn't strong enough, G. Yeah, I've eaten hash browns before, just not with ketchup. Oh, okay, all right, got you. But you ate it with ketchup. Now you ate it with ketchup, and you were like, oh, unlocked. Oh, Devon said, there's a spider on my ceiling. What should I do? I don't know. Figure it out. Sonic 55 says, the Sonic guy, Super Sonic guy, dude, I don't know. And if I ban him, I don't know, and I don't care. And I'm getting suspicious of you asking about him because I'm about to ban you. Because you're making me think that you are a person that I already banned before. So if you don't chill out, I will ban you immediately. No questions asked. I'm just giving you a heads up. Because you are asking about a banned person. Why? Tails, Sonic, we need to stop Eggman and his red pill agenda. Stop with the red pills. Only blue pills. Let's see. Have you played Spider-Man 2 Marvel game? I have not. I only played the first one. I only played the first one for like a little bit. I have the first one. I just haven't. It's in my backlog. It's in my backlog, just waiting to be played, and I haven't gotten to it yet, and I haven't played 2 at all whatsoever. I'm like, I gotta beat 1 first before I even get to 2. Keep in mind, man, like I said before, if there are any games that people want me to play on stream, dude, like, you can drop $5, man, and I'll do it. But I also have to have access to it. So there's that. And I'm not playing nothing, no weird games, nothing like that'll get me demonetized or nothing like that. Oh no, I'm supposed to go for it. All right, we're going. I'm just new. I made the channel yesterday. It looks like Sonic 3. What this looks like Sonic 3? This is Sonic Triple Trouble, 16-bit. So they did take the art style from Sonic 3 though. Pretty damn good game if you ask me. Devon said, what's your favorite snack? Mine is Oreo and ice cream. What's my favorite snack? I don't know, man. I'm old. I don't know. I'm off the top of my head, probably Oreos. My favorite snack? I have a addiction to Pringles and Oreos. Not together, just those two things. You put those around me, once I go. I will not stop. I don't do that with any other like snack food. It's just those two. Like I'll keep going until they're either taken from me or they are gone. Wink. Let's see. Spider said, I just like to talk about random things that pop up in my mind. No, I think it's funny when you do it. I think we'll be like when we'll be completely. You don't do it in an annoying way. As long as you don't do it like constantly, then it's fine. Because some people like try to derail the conversation, which I'm like, stop trying to make the conversation about you. I don't like that. But when you do it, it's funny because it'll be like, we'll be completely on topic and then you'll out of nowhere be like, so this thing happened. And I'm like, what? Ah! This fool got on glasses, looking like a cool spot. Maybe that's why he's got glasses on, because they're trying to make a cool spot reference. Have you played Sonic CD? Don't try the American one. The boss music is scary. I have played. I've played both versions of Sonic CD and beat both versions of Sonic CD. I'm an old man. I basically was around when the very first Sonic the Hedgehog came out, so I played every single Sonic the Hedgehog. I take that back. I haven't played every single Sonic the Hedgehog. There's some Sonic games that I won't to like Sonic Boom, Rise of Lyric. Not touching that game. Not touching that game. I know a dumpster fire when I see one. I don't need to touch that dumpster fire. But for the most part, if you name a Sonic game, I've played it. And I've dabbled in, a lot of the fan games too. Not every fan game. There's too many fan games. But pretty much every mainline Sonic game I have played and beaten. That's so like Eggman, dude. Let's see. Spider said Oreo pie is incredible. Dude, don't even suggest that. Please. I'll gain 100 pounds overnight. What's your favorite Sonic the Hedgehog character and song? That's a good question. First of all, Mr. King Cat says, what if the game touches you instead? Don't listen. Don't become. That's a moist comment, okay? That's a moist ass comment, okay? Nobody knows about moist that shows up in my chat. That's a moist ass comment. Don't become him, okay? You're better than that, King K. You're better than that. You're better than him. Don't become him. All right. Let's see. But back to Devon. What's your favorite Sonic the Hedgehog character and song? My favorite Sonic character is Sonic. It's a boring answer, but that's the reason why. I mean, I like Sonic the Hedgehog, the character. I just like him. Now, if you want a second, who's my second favorite? Blaze the Cat. I love Blaze the Cat a lot. I love her stoicism. I love how she's no nonsense. She's a very anti, personality wise, she's a very anti Sonic. But that's what I like about her. She's like, I'll end you. No problem. Let's see. And then what's my favorite Sonic song? Probably It Doesn't Matter from Sonic Adventure 1. I really like that song. I really resonate with that song. I say, lose already. Get out of here. Let's see. Sonic 55, you're very close to getting banned, dude. I'm about to get you up out of here. I saw your comment already. I don't care about what you're talking about. Talk relevant to what we're talking about or get gone. Devon said, I tried Oreo pancake before. It was good. Yeah, dude, it's good. That's what it's too good. It's too good, and if I can't, you got to keep it out of my face, dude, or I will get more fat than I am. King K, what comment? Okay, I'm done. I mean, Sonic will drop someone too. The one that you said before when you're like, what if the game touches you instead? I'm like, that when you said the game, what if the game touches you instead? I'm like, that sounds like something he would say. That sounds like he hijacked your account and was like, I'm gonna type this so he don't know it's me. Like it was that, you feel me, like on point, on brand for him. I mean, Sonic will drop someone too. I'm so lost, dude. Tails jumps on him one more time for good measure. I'm so lost, King K. And it's not because it's you, it's because of me. It's my fault. I think my stream is like kind of delayed today. More so than usual, so I'm like a little bit behind. So I'm like, when I say something, I'm like, you know. Sonic 55 said, I played Sonic the Hedgehog Triple Trouble. Nice. Let's see. Devon said, my grandma, when I was in her house, she make me some good popsicle smoothie and it was good. Cool. Popsicle smoothie? Hold on. Popsicle smoothie? What? What is this? What is a popsicle smoothie? What is that? Took me a second to like read understand what was being said, but what is a popsicle smoothie? Never heard of that in my life. Okay, I have 70 alternative accounts. You'll never know, my man. You were talking about how Blaze will end in someone. Oh yeah, well yeah, Sonic will too, but Blaze will do it faster. She's no nonsense. She's like, I'm not about to sit here and quip with you and be you know, funny joke man, haha. She's like, no. That's not to take away from what Sonic will do. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying she has a lower tolerance for nonsense. Blaze in the chat. This one and the 18-bit I played. You mean a 16-bit one? Sonic has a body count. Don't King K. Don't start with your don't start with your random Sonic knowledge. Please enlighten me. Never mind. I'm just. Please enlighten me. What's the body count? I mean, he doesn't have a body count in the games, does he? Does he? I don't think he does. I don't think he has a body. Oh, not in the games. He doesn't have a body count. But I could be wrong. Nothing is jumping out to me immediately. Devon said, I don't have no clue, but it was good and I like it and I love my grandma. Okay. He said, I don't know what it was, man, but it was good. All right. No, not that body count. The other one. Not the take you down, girl, I'm gonna take you down body count. Not that body count. The execution body count is what we're talking about. Execution style body count is what I'm assuming that is what we're talking about. So I just said I'm more of an ice cream person. I don't really like popsicles all that much. Same. I don't really like popsicles. I'm like, I just drink Kool-Aid. Or if I do eat a popsicle, like I like it to be real fruits, like real fruit. Not just fruit flavoring. Let's see. Mr. King K, ever seen Sonic with a gun? I mean, I've seen Shadow with a gun. Blaze said, oh shoot, I'm not paying attention. Blaze said, evolution of Sonic the Hedgehog. What do you mean? Or what are you talking about? Why does Sonic game looks like it's back from the 80s? Why does Sonic game looks like back from the 80s? Are you talking about this game? I need you to speak a little English, Devon. I need you to make sure you typing stuff out correctly. You got me reading out loud, making me sound bad. Sonic 55 says Sonic is the best. Pretty good, dude. Pretty ding dang good. King K said Sonic has game ended both King Arthur and Eraser Jin. We'll get to that because I was thinking about the Eraser Jin and I'm like, all right, hold on, we'll think about that. King K said he killed Emerald in Sonic Battle, but he was technically revived. Technically, anytime he breaks a badnik because robots are confirmed to by sentient in this world. What? Let's see. Devon, I'm about to get to your comment in a second. So King K. Now, here's my question. Did Eraser Jin die? Or was he just sealed away? Because he said he was trapped in time until he was gonna be trapped forever in time until like days of old. So did he really die? I don't think so. I'm gonna rebuttal that one. Also, King Arthur was not really King Arthur. As far as like the you know, it was Merlina. And she didn't die, did she? I don't think she did. I could be wrong though. I don't remember that story as well. But I don't think she died either. I think he just had to sit. He defeated her and then had to sit down and talk with her. Like, yo, chill out. Like, you can't be depressed like this all the time. You feel me? And then Emerald, he's a robot. And your thing that you're saying about the robots, you're talking about like they're sentient or whatever. I wouldn't count that. You know what I mean? I wouldn't count them as a murder necessarily. Like even if Sage died, like I'd be like, she was AI, whatever. But I also don't think Sonic would destroy her. I think he considers her as like she's sentient and, you know, self-aware and all that stuff. Oh, my bad. Devon says, why does this game look like it's back from the 80s? It's supposed to be a throwback for a 90s game. It's supposed to be like because there was an old Sonic game back in the 90s called Sonic Triple Trouble that was on the Game Gear, and the person that made this game, he was basically like, what if we took that Game Gear game and put it onto the Sega Genesis? What would it look like? You know what I mean? Because like a lot of the Sonic games back then had, you know, they went hand in hand. It was like there was a Genesis version of Sonic the Hedgehog, then there was a Game Gear version. You know what I mean? Which looked a lot graphically lesser than the Genesis version. But it was like that was for Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3 and Knuckles didn't have one. But they also had like Sonic Chaos and Sonic Triple Trouble. And people have always looked at Triple Trouble and been like, that kind of looks like close to Genesis game. And this guy was like, yeah, let's turn that into a game. Let's actually do that. Should stay. Oh, I'm about to say I should have stayed on the water. I forgot you can water skip in this game. Can I not get in there? There must be a Knuckles thing. Oh shoot. Let me catch up with the. Devon said, have you seen Cream with a gun before? It's a thing. I have not. It's probably I have not seen her with a gun. I'm wondering if that's like a not a official thing. I'm pretty sure it's not an official thing. King K said, technically anytime he breaks a badnik because robots are confirmed to be, oh, I already read that. Why does Sonic games look like back from the 80s? I already answered that. Why does this Sonic game look like back from? I already answered that. Let's see. Let's see. Get up out here. Wasn't the first Sonic game made in the 90s? Yeah. Yes, Spider. It was Sonic the Hedgehog 1, 1991. King K said, a Razor Gem was sealed in the lamp and then was thrown into Evil Foundry, the place with lava. Arthur was technically a fake, but he was still capable of thinking and acting on his own. Merlina even. Okay. All right. I'm still going to rebuttal that. I'm going to rebuttal both of those. I think those are a little bit of a stretch. I don't think Sonic's ever outright killed somebody. You know what I mean? It's always like a roundabout thing, and like I said, it was like a seal. I sealed you away, or I defeated you. Oh, he's not really alive. It's really just a projection of somebody else or whatever. I'm gonna give you some pushback on that, King K. Like when we talking about like body count, I'm like Chaos has a body count, because there's no way he tore that city up and then everybody was safe. Not a shot. Chaos has a body count for sure, 1000%. No way around it. Also, I always forget how like long this game is. I think this is the last zone before the last level. Ha! You tried to get me, boy. You can't get me, boy. Up. Thank you. Divine says, "How have you been?" I've been all right, man. I've been doing all right. I've been some rocky things been going on with me personally, but for the most part, man, I'm good, man. I'll make it. We'll put it like that. Good to be alive. That's the important part. But thank you for asking, man. I don't get asked that a lot. People don't ask me a lot how I'm doing. So I do appreciate that. Mr. King K said, emphasizes the gravity. Wait, whoa, what? Emphasize the gravity of slaying him, and the scabbard made him immortal, implying he was alive to being with. Hence why they needed to nullify the scabbard. Interesting, King K. The characters in battle treated Sonic destroying Emerald as if it was killing them. His destruction was still framed as a death. Interesting, King K. I'll be fair about this, King K. I'll be fair about this. As far as Sonic Battle goes, I'm not super familiar with that story, so I'll have to look into that story. I'll give you that one. With the point that you made about King Arthur, I'm going to look into that a little bit more. But I'm not totally convinced. But I will give it I'll give it a look-see. I'm not totally on board. It doesn't mean I'm not willing to hear you out. You know what I mean? But I'm questioning it. A Razor Jin, I'm like, absolutely not. That's a no. And even though it sucks, he is sealed away forever in time. He is not dead. I'm talking about like, without a shadow of a doubt, you know what I mean? Like when Mephiles killed Sonic, he killed Sonic. It was without a shadow of a doubt, like zero. There is no workaround with that, or no, there's no arguing with that. There's no debating that. You saw it happen right in your face. You was like, oh, he's dead. He died. Let's see. Devon says, have you heard about Mortal Kombat? They have made their own movie. Yeah. You talking about the Mortal Kombat 2 movie? Yes, I have heard of I've heard of Mortal Kombat, yes. If we're talking about just in general, have I heard about Mortal Kombat? Yes, I've known about Mortal Kombat since it first came out. But I did also see the newest movie that came out, and it was not good. It was very boring. To me at least, it was very boring. But But I did see the Mortal Kombat 2 trailer. It looks a little bit more interesting. Looks a little bit more fun. I don't think it's gonna be good either. But I have seen the trailer for that one, and I'm like, all right, this looks like it might be better. It's not high praise. It just looks like it's gonna be better than the first one. What the hecky, dude? Don't pop. Do it. Can't do it. And the music in this level is hard too, man, dude. King K say, I don't, IDW Scrapnik Island confirms that even low-level badniks have lives. Keep in mind, Emerald was an advanced AI capable of learning emotions. Yes, but he's still an AI, all right? Okay? That's my thing. I'm like, I don't consider an AI that is, oh, you've learned emotions. I'm like, like, call me insensitive, but I still don't consider you a human being. I don't, like, if you die, it's sad. You know what I mean? It's like, oh man, dang, man, that's sad. But I'm like, does that matter? Like, does that count as a kill? No. What? Am I tripping? Oh, wait a minute, hold, time out. Did I get twisted around? Am I supposed to be going down? No. What? What is happening? Hold on, man. Am I going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong way. Wow. Oh my God. I feel real dumb. Wow. Shadow himself even empathize with Emerald as creations of destruction. Okay. All right. Now, I don't know about Scrapnik Island. I've heard everybody talk about Scrapnik Island, so I don't know what happens in Scrapnik Island. As far as I told you, my blind spot is the comic books. So I don't know what's going on in there. So he might have some confirmed kills in there. But what I do know, from what I know, I'm like, oh, it's kind of questionable. It's debatable. Like, again, what happened with Emerald? Sad. I don't know if I consider him alive. That's right, I got the spin dash, forgot about that. Yeah. Spin dash submarine. Now this level has a mechanic, has like a little mechanic that I don't like. It's got a little puzzle thing going on with it. Don't like it, not a fan of it. I like the submarine, don't like the mechanic. Or the little puzzle stuff, I don't like that. Ah! Eat it. Let's see. Devon, me looking for a snack at 3 a.m. when my mom was sleeping. Remember that? What? Me looking for a snack at 3 a.m. when my mom was sleeping. Remember that mean? I don't know what you're saying, dog. But I do understand what you're talking about when you look for a snack at 3 a.m. I can understand that. It happens to me sometimes. I'll be like, man, let me eat something real fast, man. But then I purposely don't buy snacks for that reason, because I'm like, it's not good to eat snacks before you, like, while you in bed and stuff. know what I mean? I'm an adult and I got to be boring and responsible and make sure I don't die and take care of my health more so than I am. But I can't lie, for every once in a while, middle of the night, I'll be like, hey man, let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me get some, I need something to snack on, you feel me? Oh, that's right, this is the puzzle. So I gotta find a little button somewhere, hit the button and go back this way. Make sure I go back down and below. Book up. Book up. That's feels like a Donkey Kong ass enemy. This little spiky dude. Look out below. Wow. I ran right into the bombs. And we go in. I was gonna make like a yellow submarine reference, but then I forgot. I don't know all the. It was like, we all live in a yellow submarine. Something like that. I don't know. He's cornering me. I didn't know you could shoot the bullets. Ow. It's Metal Sonic. I remember I first seen that, I was like, what? And I was like, oh, it's like thinking about the Triple Trouble story of the games, or the original games. I was like thinking of it like that, and I was like, oh, that's genius. I was like, oh, that's actually genius how he spun that. Because that's not an original game. Devon said, have you watched Squid Game season 3? I have. Most definitely have seen it. I don't want to spoil anything for anybody. But yeah, I was very interested. When we were in the actual game part of the show, I was all in. Everything else, I was like, I don't care. Anything that was not a part of the games themselves, I was like, I don't care what's happening. But watching the actual games themselves, I was like, yo, this is very interesting. Got some interesting, struggles of morality going on. You know what I mean? What would you do in this situation type of stuff. A lot of discussions and arguments amongst friends and stuff. Ow. To be fair, the razor thing isn't really a death. Hold on. King K says, to be fair, the razor thing isn't really a death. It's more like I'm gonna make sure you can't enter the world and do anything ever again. Like an almost death, like permanently freezing someone. Yeah. That's what I mean. Like Sonic is no nonsense too. Like when you take Sonic there, he will be like, look, you done took me there. Now I gotta shut you down. You feel me? Sonic is no nonsense too. You know what I mean? But I do question that one as a kid. Like it is basically like let's take him, let's throw him into the Phantom Zone. You know what I mean? It's like, he's basically dead. you know, it's one of those ways where like they'll one of those things like they'll get around like you know how kids content like will get around like actually killing a thing, that type of stuff. But that's still one of the hardest parts in a Sonic game. This fool took a lamp and was like, "Hey man, you're done." Straight up was like, "You're done." I'm like, "Oh shit." I'm like, that was real gas though. Let's see. Okay, so here's the here's the entirety of the season. Just start telling the whole season, the whole Squid Game 3 season. Devon said, "I don't even watch Squid Game." What? So why'd you ask me? You ain't never seen none of them? Just wanted to know if I saw it, but you haven't seen it. Oops. Sonic has something kind of like the Phantom Zone, LOL. Something like that, right? Are you talking about something else? Something like the Phantom Zone? I guess what like the special stages would be that. You know what I mean? Like little pocket dimensions of like people will go in. You just well, if you don't have the means of getting in and out of those, like it's like, oh, you're fucked. Like, you know how some people will be like, you know, hey, what video game, you know, if you could go to a video game and like live there, what video game would you live? And then you have to think of like the most safest responses. Sonic 1 special stages would be far away on far off my list. As one place I do not want to go. They beefing. See, look at that. No honor amongst thieves, dude. So you got bad guy team ups, dude. They won't last, man. They can't work as a team. You guys got backstabbers. King K says, so in the Archie comics, there's something called the Zone of Silence. Oh no, I don't like the sound of that at all. I don't like this. I don't like this. King K, I don't like the sound of that at all. The Zone of Silence? No. Nope. Keep me away from it. Keep me away from that. It's basically a dimensional prison. Dimensional prison is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Yeah, I don't want none of that. Keep that away from me. Devon said, because I was not interested. Okay. So then why'd you ask me if I watched it? Yeah, get him, Tails. Damn, how many times you gotta hit him? Yeah, get him up out of here. Slow him down. Get him out of my face. King K said, and if I remember correctly, I can drain its wait a minute. And if I remember correctly, it can drain its prisoners of their power. What does that mean? Like drain their life force? I don't like none of that, dude. I don't like none of what's being said right now. God, this song is so fucking... Dude, this song... Dude, I was like, yo, whoever made this is cooking their ass off, dude. Ah! Sorry, y'all. This song got that bop. I gotta. You feel me? Oh shoot, it's going through my fat. Well, going through my microphone, so I gotta turn down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Turn down a little bit. Let's see. Devon said, because I was curious. All right, that's fair enough. Fair enough. Devon said, Tails might be the weakest character out of the bunch. What? What? Man, hecky no. Tails low-key for a little second was the better Sonic. As far as ability-wise, he was low-key better than Sonic. They started giving Sonic more abilities because they was like, yo, everybody's saying the Tails is just a better Sonic. It basically takes your energy, is what King K said. Basically, Spider says, basically bad guys can't work together that well since they're always thinking about themselves and don't understand the power of teamwork. Exactly. That right, exactly. Spider, you hit it the nail on the head, dude. Devon says, Tails is a fox, not a hedgehog. I said the fox, right? Tails is a fox. Yeah, that's what I said, right? You know what I'm talking about. He was a better Sonic as far as his abilities go, is what I mean. He's not a hedgehog, no. That's not what I mean. I'm saying for a time when Tails was introduced into the picture and he could fly, everybody was like, why would I use Sonic? I can just use Tails. He flies. But then when they started making Sonic more like faster, you know what I mean? Like they made his ground speed faster and all that stuff. And they started giving him abilities like he can do to get him across the stage quicker than the other characters. Then people were like, okay, all right, I'll still use Sonic. It was like a Goku Gohan situation. You know what I mean? It was like Gohan was like, yo, it was like Goku was the strongest, and Gohan came through and it was like, yo, he's killing Goku. Like, what do you mean? And then they were like, okay, we can't have, all right, let's buff Goku back up. In the game canon, there's also the Egg Reverie Zone, White Space, Egg Reverie Zone. Is that a? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it is a separate pocket dimension. You're right. White space, yeah. You're right. And null space. Eggman also once made an entire dimensional space just for his experiments in the IDW comic. Eggman is too smart, man. And dumb at the same time. He's too smart and dumb at the same time. But yeah, I forgot all about that. Okay, so there are different, but yeah, that's what I was saying. Like I was like the special stage too. Like there's like separate pocket dimensions in Sonic the Hedgehog that the characters utilize or get into or any of that type of stuff. So it didn't sound like when you were like there's a Phantom Zone. I was like that's not too far fetched. That's very like on that makes sense. Why is humans so curious? What? Why are humans so curious? Is that what you're asking? Ooh, almost got smashed. Wee. DK said the void wisps can also suck things in like a black hole. Where do they go? I'm not sure. That's actually a good question. I would assume, like, you know, I would think simply and be like, you know, they have stomachs and he just basically is eating them, right? Right? But I don't know. I don't know the anatomy of a wisp. I don't know what the makeup of them is other than hyper go-ons. But that's all the anatomy I know. Like, I don't know anything else. So yeah, if he eats one, if one gets eaten, or if one is eaten by a wisp, where does it go? Especially a void one. Watch out for these little smash points, dude. Don't get pinched. Don't get pinched. All right. Here it is. I love that little effect, that little kind of 3D-ish effect. Really good effect. A lot of people when this game first came, like the developer patched it out. A lot of people are having issues with this part for some reason. And I always was like, yo, this is like just the right amount of difficulty. But he toned it down a little bit, and I was like, I was like, fine. I was like, all you youngins, y'all can't handle the heat. Y'all can't take a little Sonic heat. And this is light work. This part was not that difficult. I say that right now and I might die, but happens. If I were going to die, it would have been there. Goodbye, Tails. We hardly knew ye. Get it together, Tails. Infrared in the chat. Red already did your job for you. As soon as I started the stream, dude. Some fool came up in here talking about some, do you remember some dude from the other chat? You banned him, you remember that guy? No, I don't remember the guy. Please I'll cut it out or I'll ban you. Ah, I know I was gonna die, I knew it. DK said, I forgot the Asteroid Wisp basically also does the same as Void Wisp. They tear things apart as they suck them in. Asteroid Wisp. Which one is that from? Isn't that from Lost World? And Ferrari said quick too. Yeah, bro. Come in here asking about somebody. You better have somebody, and then start asking stupid shit. Get out of my chat. Like, I don't know who you are, but bro, quit coming to my stream. Go somewhere else. Like, you're obviously somebody I banned, and for some reason you are very drawn to me. I don't know why. I have such a minuscule following. You know what I mean? And people do not want your attention. Goodbye. Asteroid Wisp is in Sonic Lost World, I think. I don't remember those wisps too well, so you might have to educate me a little bit on those, King K. Cause I was like, why are the wisps back? Cause I'm always a proponent, or I'm like, I like the wisp in Sonic Colors as much as people are like, I don't like I like the wisp in Sonic Colors. I think thematically they work, and they are fun to use. For the most part, I think they're fun to use. Everything after that game, I'm like, dude, why are y'all back? And you're not fun anymore. Not only did you not learn from the shortcomings of Sonic Colors with the wisps, you're worse. Again, Sega not learning from their mistakes, not understanding why we like a thing. I forgot I can drop dash. I can just do a drop dash. Need to. Yvonne said, "What happened? What did I miss? As far as what?" Get him out of here. Wow, what a cheap shot. That's a cheap shot. So Asteroid is technically called Indigo Wisp, but when you see it, it says Asteroid. It appears in Lost World and Force. Oh, yeah. The whack ones. The whack ones. Devon said Disney with Saga cannot be good. Disney with Sega, you mean? Is that what you're talking about? Devon, I'm gonna need you to proofread your when you typing out, dude. Proofread, because like you're typing fast and you're not looking over what you're saying. So I'm like, you're gonna get a lot of me. I said this to one of my friends too, where they did the same thing during stream. Like they'll do the same thing, and I'm like, dog, you got to get it together, all right? Because I'm just not gonna know what you're talking about. I have no clue what you're talking about. Spider said, in some fantasies, guns often seem like they're useless when swords are overpowered. Of course, in reality, firearms are insanely advanced when compared to swords. What are we talking about, Spider? That was completely left field. Oh my god. Point. Fell for the same thing twice, man. Wow. Alright, I gotta do it the safe way. You know, it'd be good to have the, I'm gonna look and see what kind of mods that this guy, because I never looked into the mods for this game, if there are any. But But this would be a good time to have the insta shield. Get out of here, egghead. Oh, and I like this part. Oh, dude, he goes and saves Knuckles. I don't know why, but like when I first saw that part, I got like super nostalgic, like ultra. I don't know why. I don't know why. It was something about that. I was like, oh man. And then here comes Metal Sonic with his freaking. He's going rogue. He's going evil. Ah! Straight up beating us up, yo. Dang. It's not just swords, it's any blade. There's a reason they say don't bring a knife to a gunfight. Yeah, yes, Spider. What does that have to do with anything that we're talking about, Spider? Yeah, Knuckles stopped him. Let's go. Like, Spider, this is one of those times where it's like you went a little too left field. That's a little too left field. Sonic, get up! Yeah! Super Sonic in the house! Evacuate. Something is shooting at me. Something is being shot. Okay. I paused the game so fast the game couldn't register it. Kincaid said, not to make the conversation about me, but I had a similar issue with one of my friends, and I think they started calling me the grammar police. LOL. No, I mean, it's not about you're fine. Like I do it too, but sometimes it's like I'm spending decades deciphering code just to have a conversation. It is important. I think it's important for my stream to say that when you are typing at me, again, like I said it to one of my friends in the stream. Like I was like, listen, man, I'm not trying to be mean, but every time you type something out, I'm going to be like, huh? What are you talking about? And I'm like, if you get irritated by that, it's because you're not typing correctly. You need to type correctly so I know exactly what you're saying. Or every time you're like you'll type something out, wait for it. Like if I've done this from experience from typing to other streamers and all that stuff or whatever, right? And it's like you get excited, you type it out, and then you're looking, you're like, oh, I messed up or whatever. Proofreading is great. It's I know, like we are like, oh, we speak in codes and all this stuff, texting. We've been doing it for such a long time. Proofreading important. You feel me? Because what you're gonna do is you're gonna type out the thing. What's his response? And then they'll be like, I don't know what you're saying. Then you get disappointed because you're like, what do you mean? I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm like, I can't read this. You know what I mean? Not that I don't want to talk to you or I'm trying to be mean, but I'm like, you're going to get me saying, I'm going to be like, I'm not going to try and decode what you're saying. I'm going to be like, I don't know what you're saying. Be, write out what it is you need to say. Oh, hit those things. I got to hit those things back. Forgot. Also, I like the Sonic the Fighters reference they took. I love it. The Sonic the Fighters, and then they take the Sonic unfinished Sonic Extreme Metal Sonic. Like the concept art for that, and they took that and made that into a boss. I was like, that's a very deep reference. Deep cut. I'm about to say, get him before he turns into a sword. Smacked him so hard, I knocked the emeralds out of him. Spider, nothing. It's like I said before, sometimes I just like to talk about things that randomly pop up in my mind. Okay, got you. Okay. I'm losing rings when he does that. It means he's very powerful. Very powerful. Must leave enough rings so I don't die. Stock up on rings. Stock up on rings. Stock them up. Stock them up. Stock them up. Yeah. Then he gets big. Get big. Boom, boom. Freaking Marley. Yeah, beep. Boom, boom. That's like an inside joke between me and my cousin. Like whenever we would play Mario Kart on the Wii, and then every time he got the big mushroom, he would do that. He would make that song, which was a song from like some commercial. Oh, mash on the button! Ugh. Let me put it on the screen because it makes it look like I'm doing something else. Mash the button! Mash the button! The button! Yeah! Get him up out of here! Computer player defeated. King K said, "Am I getting old? I think I'm falling out of the loop when it with the new lingo. Like one of my friends said SOZ or Saz, and I said something like I know the Skinity Rizmax brain ride is strong, but please." Yeah, we're getting old because the kids have to do that to me too. Like they'll be like a lot of me understanding like how to speak and stuff like young is from like just watching a bunch of internet, but like also my nieces and nephews and stuff too. They kind of keep me young. They'll be like, "You don't know what this means?" I'm like, "No, I don't know what does that mean?" What are you talking about? So yes, King K, we are getting old. I don't care. I'm gonna be like, look, you need to explain what that means, or you are dumb. That's the thing about getting old is that like you can look at a kid and be like, you're just, you know, I don't want to call you dumb, but so I'm like, I'm gonna need you to explain what that means to me and why it sounds so stupid. Let's see. I think John Tay may have did the last level. The music on the last level on the last the one where I was like banging out to. Trogdor said, "I have Sonic Mania / Sonic Team Racing coming from Gamefly." Cool, nice. He did it. He pulled the trigger. Good games, dude. They're really good. Well, Sonic Mania is a really good game. Sonic Team Racing, kind of alright. Here's the thing about Sonic Team Racing. It's not a bad game. It's just that if you played All Stars Racing Transform, it's like it's a step down from that. So it's like, but not a bad game. King K said, "Speak English." Chardor said based on your recommendation. Cool. Now I did tell you, I told you to get Sonic Mania and I told you to get Sonic Mania and Sonic X Shadow Generations. I told you to get both of those. To be clear. So the Sonic Team, but I think you said you already you like Sonic Team Racing though. I think you already said you like that game already, so that's fine. But those aren't bad games. Oh, Skibbity? That's what I was trying to say, Skibbity. Oh, you talking about you? You said Skindindy. You said Skin Itty. That's how you wrote it out. Skin Itty. Because I was saying, because in my brain I was like, that says Skibbity, but I was like, no, it says Skin Itty. Spider said he is speaking English. Yeah, we did it. We beat the game. Plitz in the chat said this trouble truly was in triple. In triples. Mr. King K said autocorrect can't understand either. Autocorrect, man, bro, autocorrect be pissing me off, dude. That's why I be having to double read, proofread everything, because for some reason, some words I'll spell out a regular word and it'll be like, you meant this word. I'm like, no, I meant the exact thing that I just taught. What are you doing? King K said the funny thing is they're around my age and I still can't understand sometimes. That's them trying to be young, and I'm like, at some point, bruh, you just gonna have to let it go. I don't got time for you keeping up with kids. I don't got time for that. But that's the end of the stream. Sonic Triple Trouble, 16-bit. It's one of my favorite Sonic games. You feel me? Very easily in my top 10 Sonic games. Period. Across the board. Fan game or official game. One of my favorites. But yeah, man. So everybody that was here today, man, appreciate y'all showing up as always. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. If you like what you've seen, share it with everybody. Hit the bell. Make sure you come back. I'm here streaming at 5 o'clock Central Time every single day, except for, I got an exception, except for tomorrow. You feel me? Because tomorrow we got a Nintendo Indie Direct. You feel me? We got to check that out. What time is it going to be? 8 o'clock. Because they like to keep us up early. They want to have us up early all the time. All the time. They always want us up early. Trogdor said, what are you playing it on? What am I playing? Triple Trouble? I'm playing this on the PC. Very easy to get. Very easy to download. Like, you don't have to do nothing super extra or nothing like that. Just look up Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit by Noah Copeland. Really just look up Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit download, and then it'll take you to a page and it'll be like, do you have Android or do you have Windows? Then you download it, extract it, hit the you feel me, hit the, you know what I mean, the executable. Boom, you're right there. People, hit the like button. Everyone that's watching right now, hit the like button right now before you leave, before I leave. Hit it right now, or I'll come to your house. I'll do it. I'll find out where you live. No, I won't. I'm way too lazy for that. Way too lazy. But then also, if you want to support Monthly Gamer, all my payment options are down below. You feel me? I got PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Patreon. Patreon is the subscription service. If you throw $1 in there, that'll help me out greatly. And then I have a $5 tier where if there's any games that you want me to play on stream, throw $5 in there. Let me know what game you want me to play. As long as it is YouTube friendly and as long as I have access to it, I will play that game. Cool? Cool. Sonic the Hedgehog says, "Hey man, sorry I haven't been on the streams. I kind of had a rough time since my grandpa died. Hey man, I sorry to hear that, man. Listen, you do look. Last thing you need to be worried about is being on my streams. When it comes to stuff like that, last thing you need to worry about is being on my stream, bro. You feel me? Take time to grieve. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm sorry to hear that. I had a, not to take it away from you, but like I had a death in my family too, recently that I haven't dealt with yet. So you know what I mean? Like take time to grieve, bro. Last thing you should be worried about is being on stream. When you get all that stuff out the way, bro, and you want to come back, bro, I'm happy to have you, bro. But like I said, man, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. My condolences. My heart goes out to you and your family. You feel me? But yeah. Anyway, thank you everybody for showing up. Thank you for being here. Appreciate every last one of y'all, man. I really do appreciate y'all showing up. I'll be back tomorrow in the morning, bright and early in the morning, 8 o'clock Central Time. You feel me? So yeah, I'll get to work on that after the stream. See you bright and early, maybe, probably not, because those normally those are my lowest viewed ones. So we'll see what happens. Like the Hedgehog said, thank you, no problem, man. But yeah, appreciate everybody being there. This has been Monthly Gamer. Peace out. Spider said, sorry about your grandpa, Sonic the Hedgehog.